Hi everyone, Flaming Footy here, and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today, guys, it's just going to be a very short video, me going through the winners of the round 23 margin comp. Now, of course, you guys are allowed to tip on every game, and of course, we had more than 9 winners. So we're just going to go ahead and give a shout out to everyone. So it's not going to be too long. So yeah, let's just go ahead, hop right into things. Alright, so for the first game, shout out to Little Sports Guy, who was the closest to the correct margin. The D's absolutely smashed the Lions. They said D's by 11, so shout out to Little Sports Guy on the first game. On the second game, shout out to Bailey Rob, who was closest to the correct, well, actually, bang on the correct margin for the GWS Fremantle game. Said Freo by 20, and Freo won by 20. So congratulations, Bailey Rob. You got the correct margin for that game. Congratulations. There were a couple of other people that were close, but congratulations to Bailey Rob, who got it bang on correct. Alright, now to the North Melbourne versus Gold Coast game, where Cool Max was the closest to the correct margin. Shout out to Cool Max, who was closest to the correct margin. The Suns smashed North Melbourne, and Cool Max said Suns by 43, closest, so shout out to Cool Max. Alright, now to the Geelong and West Coast game. Geelong absolutely smashed West Coast, and again it was Cool Max. Shout out to Cool Max, who was the closest to the correct margin. Said Cats by 82. I think they won by 85. But Cool Max, 2 in a row. 2 shout outs in a row. Congratulations. Now, a couple of winners. First Saturday night game between the Bombers and the Tigers. I actually got that one close. I was the closest to the correct margin. I said Richmond by 53, going big. Thought they'd just smash Essendon. That's exactly what happened. But also a viewer. It was edited, but I still believe that they didn't change their tip. Brooklyn Cruikshank. I hope that's how I say it. Tigers by 48, who was the second closest to the correct margin. But whenever I win, I always let somebody else win as well. Alright, now to the showdown, where Geelong Cats Beast was the closest to the correct margin. Port Adelaide smashed the Crows. They said power by 31. Shout out to Geelong Cats Beast, was the closest on that one. Alright, shout out to Little Sports Guy and Sam Head, who were both the closest to the correct margin on the Hawthorn versus the Western Bulldogs game. Dogs won by 23 to seal a spot in the 8. And Dogs by 22 and Dogs by 24 respectively. And yes, they were both the closest to the correct margin on that one. Alright, now to the Carlton and Collingwood game, where Rekka Uchibo got a bang on Pies by 1 and Pies won by 1. So shout out to Rekka Uchibo, who got the correct margin. Had a couple of good correct margins this round so far. Yeah, nicely done there by Rekka Uchibo. Alright, and now to the final one. 2 more winners. Geelong Cats Beast Swans by 10 and Sam Head Swans by 18. We're both the closest to the correct margin of the Swans by 14. Shout out to you both. Alright, so that's the round 23 shout-out winners. Again, shout-out to everyone that entered in round 23. Even if you didn't win, shout-out to everyone. And shout-out to those winners. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Sending you guys another video on the channel. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Bye everyone. Flaming Footy out.